If there's a book that you want to read, but it hasn't been written yet, then you must write it. Toni Morrison. There is no greater agony than bearing an untold story inside you. Maya Angelou. Writing is easy. All you have to do is cross out the wrong words. Mark Twain. I write to give myself strength. I write to be the characters that I am not. I write to explore all the things I'm afraid of. Joss Whedon. The scariest moment is always just before you start. Stephen King. There is no rule on how to write. Sometimes it comes easily and perfectly. Sometimes it's like drilling rock and then blasting it out with charges. Ernest Hemingway. The beautiful part of writing is that you don't have to get it right the first time, unlike, say, a brain surgeon. Robert Cormier. You can't wait for inspiration. You have to go after it with a club. Jack London. The first draft is just you telling yourself the story. Terry Pratchett. The writer must be universal in sympathy and an outcast by nature. Only then can he see clearly. Julian Barnes. The pen is mightier than the sword and considerably easier to write with. Marty Feldman. To write well, express yourself like the common people, but think like a wise man. Aristotle. There is nothing to writing. All you do is sit down at a typewriter and bleed. Ernest Hemingway. You fail only if you stop writing. Ray Bradbury. The difference between the right word and the almost right word is the difference between lightning and a lightning bug. Mark Twain. Good writing is supposed to evoke sensation in the reader. Not the fact that it is raining, but the feeling of being rained upon. E. L. Doctorow. The worst thing you write is better than the best thing you didn't write. Unknown. I can shake off everything as I write. My sorrows disappear, my courage is reborn. Anne Frank. Writing is the only profession where no one considers you ridiculous if you earn no money. Jules Renard. The most important thing about writing is to have confidence in yourself and to never give up. John Bon Jovi. Start writing, no matter what. The water does not flow until the faucet is turned on. Louis Lama. The role of a writer is not to say what we all can say, but what we are unable to say. Anais Nin. The art of writing is the art of discovering what you believe. Gustave Flaubert. If there's a book that you want to read, but it hasn't been written yet, then you must write it. Toni Morrison, repeated for emphasis.